Hi everyone, now I'm going to explain a small system to calculate electricity bills using an array of objects. This system is contain 4 files, which are abstract, bill app, record manager, and user record. Let's start by discussing the abstract class. This class contains abstract methods that define the basic functionalities our program needs, such as adding, displaying, searching, and deleting records, as well as calculating various aspects of the electricity bill. Next, we have the bill app class, which serves as the entry point of our program. In this class, we display a menu for users to interact with the record management system. Depending on the user's choice, the program delegates the task to the record manager class. Now we move to the record manager class. It maintains an array of user record objects and provides implementation for the abstract method. This method allows users to add, display, search, and delete records. Now let's dive into the add record method, which represents individual user record. This method allows users to input multiple records at once, streamlining the process of data entry. Let's see how the add record method runs. As we can see, the system asks the user to enter the choice. So now we start by prompting the user to enter the number of records they want to add. This can ensure the user have to add one or multiple records in a single operation. And then we enter a loop to collect the details for each record. After this loop, we prompt the user to input the user ID, username, and the number of units. With each iteration of the loop, we create a new user record object using the information provided by the user. Now let's move to the display record method. From this method, the user can view all the data stored in our system. We also calculate the electricity bill from the user record class when it is displaying each record. After we displaying all the records, we will print the total electricity bill. Let's see what is the output. Now let's explore the search record method. We begin by checking if there are any records stored in our system. If the record count variable is 0, we will display a message indicating that there are no records to search. Next, we will prompt the user to input the ID of the user they want to search. When the ID entered by the user is found and matched, we will display the details of the user using the display method of the user record class. If the user ID is not found, we will display a message indicating that the user ID was not found. Let's see how it's run. Next, let's explore the delete record method, which allows user to remove specific user record from our system by their ID. Overall, it is same with the search record. First, the system will ask the user enter the ID, and when the ID is matched and found, the system will proceed to delete the record. Let's see what is the output. Now let's move to the user record class. The constructor method initializes a user record object with the provider user ID, name, and energy consumption units. The getUserID method retrieves the user ID associated with a user record object. The display method presents the details of a user record object. With the calculate and display bill method, we determine the user's consumption within each tariff block and calculate the corresponding bill amount. This can ensure that the users are aware how their consumption contributes to the overall electricity bill. Finally, we sum up the bill amounts for each tariff block to compute the total electricity bill for the user. And this is the UML diagram for all the classes.